Hello, everyone. I literally broke the internet today trying to search for uh, the devil is the Christian narcissist scapegoat. There wasn't a single video, there wasn't a single uh, search result. I mean, that's insane. Obviously, I can't be the first person to think this unless our society is completely stupid. So I don't know if information is being controlled or if our society has become so incredibly stupid that they don't understand this, that they don't intuit this. But the devil is an archetype of the scapegoat. Probably Pan, the god of sex and nature, which we have repressed in order to become civilized. We've repressed our nature, we've repressed our sexuality. So the devil's a complex character that if you actually try to research, you won't find the devil. So a lot of people think that Job was tempted by the devil. Job was not tempted by the devil. Job was tempted by a member of God's court. So you have to study this ancient Greek, ancient Hebrew text. The serpent in the Garden of Eden was not the devil. It wasn't even a serpent. See, people have transposed this devil archetype that exists within the unconscious mind onto these figures in the Bible. And it's just been, preached from the pulpit for so long that we all take it for granted. But you will not find the devil in the Bible. In the Old Testament, at least. The devil tempted Jesus in the desert, but, obviously he was there meditating 40 days and 40 nights. And he was encountering his unconscious. This is like Faust and Mephistopheles. So he's encountering his uh, dark side, his intuition, his unconscious. So that taken into account, I don't think you will actually find a devil figure in the Bible. In fact, much of what we attribute to the devil today was invented during the time of the prohibition of alcohol, where the devil was sort of a character that was invented to depict, the wild side, you know, and his picture was put on bottle labels, things like that. It was a trickster type of archetype, the deviant, naughty side of humanity. And that can go all the way back to ancient Greece and Pan and Bacchus and the Bacchanales, which were festivals of debauchery. You know, partying and being a little crazy, a little wild, a little promiscuous, a little drunk. And so you put all that together, you get this archetype that's been projected onto the Bible. And even the tempting of Jesus in the desert, Satan, that can also be translated as shaitan, a desert spirit, a jinn. A shaitan is sort of the greatest genie. This is Arabic mythology. So my point is that the devil doesn't really exist in any literature. It's an archetype that exists within the mind, a scapegoat, a projection by a narcissistic culture of our repressed nature as we became civilized and neurotic and narcissistic. Mephistopheles, often thought of as a devil. Fight Club, Tyler Durden, Mephistopheles. You could think of Morpheus in The Matrix as a Mephistopheles to Neo. So this is the wise trickster archetype that wants to awaken you to the truth. This is your inner self that has been repressed into the unconscious. That should be your shadow. This is the shadow that should be integrated into your personality so that you can become a whole person. In fact, I am your Mephistopheles, because everything I will tell you on my channel, it's going to be counterculture. It's going to conflict with everything you've been brainwashed by your culture to believe. Does that make me evil? Well, in some people's eyes, yes. Those who wish to manipulate you, to enslave you, to infantilize you, to exploit you. Yes, I might be the archetype of the devil. So you have to use your critical thinking, and you have to come to your own conclusion. Something to think about. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Blah, blah, blah.